to be a better version of myself. Done-zo for me, honey. Barely got the energy, child, to walk these dogs and pack these boxes. I need to get some different hormones. I don't know what's going on. I'm lazy. I'm tired. I don't have energy for the things that I have to do. I damn sure don't have energy to be processing someone else's thoughts around me. Okay? Okay? So no matter how long I knew you, friend, you won't come with me to 2025. Because where I'm going, you can't go. You can't go. Nope.
Bombs over Baghdad really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes, yes. Little dodge in the IRS. Little haven from the tax man. Couldn't hurt that bad. Levies go hold up, they don't think it's alright. Throw Nola in a trash can. Got a carrot and a big stick. Doing big things. Think I'm amazing. I don't care what the news is saying. That's a bona fide fact, man. I don't ever feel that bad. In fact, you tell me how dumb wrong you wasting your energy. Here's the saying we spurred out in Tennessee.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I can't get fooled again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, I can't get fooled again.
I'm American. So American. I can say anything. Ain't nothing feel better than acting with impudence. Who don't we love a middleman in the land of this ignorance? Blind faith in the simpleton. We could coexist with the pretty fish. Got more lobby than a hotel mogul. Big money in this big white oval. Got the Coca-Cola cash coming over in a moment. So excuse me while I kick back and swig a big soda. Just sit back, watch this drive I'm in. I'm a fine farewell. Hey.
Oh, I made that a little bit too strong, honey. Just a tiny bit too strong. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandy if you are new. If you are not new, thank you for coming back. But if you are new, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It is so important. As we close out 2024 and we head into 2025, I want to make sure that I am completely aligned with where this destiny is taking me, and I can't get there without you. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on all of my videos. And guess what? If I'm popping up on your feed and you watch me all the time, now's the time to go ahead and double check. Just to make sure you're subscribed to my channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment letting me know you just subscribed, and I love you guys forever. Now let's get into this vlog. Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve. And when I tell you I woke up to a white, snowy Christmas, babe, it is snowing. Hold on. I mean, it's pretty snowy out there. Today's Tuesday, by the way. I'm waiting for a piece of cake. They're dropping off my free boxes for my 50% off move, okay? I'm waiting for them to drop me off some boxes so I can finish up my packing. And then after this, moving's in 5 days. So 6 days? Child, I can't count sometimes. But I'm super excited about that. Again, the fear of it all, I wanted to tell people, you know, if you're moving to New York City or you're living in New York City and you're looking for an apartment, you already know, like, it is really tough. It's really competitive. You have to make the decision right away. When you find something you like and you're in there, like, you literally need to make the application that same day, because there are so many other people out there that saw the apartment that are waiting to make their decision. So you have to lock it in. It's like this game of time with New York City apartments. And then what ends up happening sometimes is, honey, you can get the wrong place. So when you find something that you like and that's calling you, you got to take it right away. But I've been having some thoughts about, like, just the financial commitment it's going to take for me to move into an apartment like this. But I'm having faith. I'm stepping out on faith. You guys know, I tell you, I pray, I practice being a good person, trying to see things from the brighter end of the spectrum all the time. So this is no different. You know, I'm really stepping out on faith, trusting myself and trusting the process. Now, honey, my leisure lifestyle of when I'm off and free, just getting up and whoop-de-doo, spending 100 here, spending 100, that's done. That's absolutely 100% done for now. But I also like that, you know what I mean? It adds an element of structure into my life that I feel like my life was missing, that I think will enable me to do better. So I'm super, super excited for everything that's to come. Waiting for a piece of cake to text me. Super excited for everything that's to come, you know, but when you're stepping into something different, there's going to be an element of fear. I just, you know, that's just the way that it works. So I'm okay understanding that, and I'm happy to move forward. Child, we had sushi the other day. I don't eat sushi. It's not my thing. And I know it. People are going to beat me up because they think sushi is like the pinnacle of delicacy food. Not for me, you know. I don't like cold food. I don't like cold textures, meat stuff. I don't like the fishy taste. I don't like the aftertaste of fish. I don't like it. It's just something that I don't like. Some people don't like chocolate. Some people don't like cheese. Some people don't like vegetables. Some people don't like chicken. Some people don't like pork, you know, like some people don't like gravy. Some people don't like raisins. You know, like these are things that people don't like, and it's okay. It's okay that you don't like some things, right? For me, I don't like sushi. I didn't know, and I didn't know when God gave me my taste buds what fish was or what it would taste like. I didn't know. I don't like it. I had someone ask me before, what if you had to eat, like back in the day when they had to grab the fish and eat it and just bite it and eat it? I was like, well, girl, thank God I don't live in that time. Thank God I live in a time where food is much different, because I don't like sushi and I don't have to eat it, and I don't like it. I don't like it! I'm going to Nobu and I had a really good time. I just didn't like the food, you know? I didn't like it at all, actually. I feel like it was, for me, like I didn't eat much. I ate a few pieces of corn, and I don't know, I just have to stand firm. Like I want to be flexible and I want to be like, but I'm the type of person that I know what I like. I know what I want. You know what I mean? I'm type A, I'm a Capricorn. I don't like it, and I won't try to do it again. You know, like sometimes when you're trying to make new friends or you're trying to like share space with people, you want to do that, you just, you know, you agree to things. And the adventure was fun leading up to it, but I knew I didn't like sushi. I knew it. I knew I didn't like sushi. The look of it, it's just, it wasn't it for me. So sushi's a hell no for me, sweetie. A hell no. Oh, let's spray the House of Beau fragrance onto the car. I heard you guys loud and clear when you mentioned in the comments of the last video. By the way, if you haven't watched my last video, please go back and watch it. I would really appreciate your support on that video. Go back and share it. And again, like I told you guys before, if you're not watching my videos all the way to the end, you're missing out. You really are, because I don't start my, and maybe this is something in 2025 I need to start working on, like the first 3 minutes, like the hook. Like the hook and then the first 3 minutes. Maybe I should start like scripting those, and that's a possibility. But for now, I don't. I just go with the flow. And usually my vlogs start off just like this. Just waking up, lazy, having a cup of coffee, going through all my day, going through all my week, and then somehow towards the end of it, the rhythm kicks in, and the vlogs usually end on a high note. So if you don't watch my vlogs to the end, make sure that you try to, because the ends are always the best, in my opinion. I don't want you to miss that, because if you're sticking around for 30 minutes or you're coming back the next time when you see me post because you like the first 30 minutes, you would love the last 30 minutes. I mean, if you like the first 15 minutes of my vlog, the last 15 minutes of my vlogs will blow your mind. So don't skip the ends. Even if you got to skip all the way to the end, go ahead and do that. I don't mind. But just, I want you guys to see it because I'm really proud of like how I end my vlogs. I'm a popular girl. She's a popular girl. We have to talk about Miss Casablanca again from House of Beau. Miss Casablanca, she's simply that girl. She's soft. She's delicate. Ugh. She packs a punch. She means business, but she's sweet. She's kissable. You understand? She feels dainty, honey, but she's fresh. She's clean. She has a little bit of earth to her. She's rounded. She is the girl. You guys loud and clear about the card. I was really confused. I've never gotten a card with my perfume before, so maybe I haven't had that many niche perfumes, at least not from a brand like this, where the packaging comes so severe, and then you get a card for a message that's just for you. So we're gonna go ahead and spray this expensive perfume. The only thing that I don't like about this, I'll tell you guys now, is that the top, you know, usually when you have an expensive perfume, the top claps on or like has a metal thing. This doesn't have that. In fact, the tops are made, well, this is real crystal stone, by the way, and it's handmade, so they just have like a plastic thingy in there and you can see like where the glue and stuff is. I like the authenticity of it all, but also like I love the security of being able to have that snap on. Something feels so rich about it. So but yeah, I definitely, if you haven't tried House of Beau, I would definitely go out and get yourself a bottle of House of Beau. I'm going to buy another one soon because this one is just mind-blowing. So let's go ahead and get this message for my soul. If you didn't see this in the last vlog, this says spray here for a message just for your soul. So let's spray. Where's my message? Girl, there's no message. There's no message. How much of it do I need to spray? Wait, what? How much do I have to spray? There's nothing to see. Okay, let's try again. It's too expensive for that House of Beau. You should get free samples if that's the case. Oh, I'm not spraying anymore. Now, Beau, you know this is too many sprays for this. This is expensive perfume. Just for my soul. The message says, you need to feel connected to be alive. This is such a random message because I definitely already know that. Not that riveting, House of Beau. I wasted my expensive perfume to get that message. No, I love the House of Beau. But that message, I wanted something different. Fortune Cookie would have told me that. Moving company has come. They are right there. So I'm going to go down and get my boxes right now. Or maybe they'll bring them up. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll bring them up. I ain't sure. But let me take this ponytail out, honey. Yeah, okay. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This piece of cake lowers.
Okay.
I'm just calling to let you know that I bring the boxes for you.
Okay, I'll come down. Where?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Or do you come up? Do I come down or do you come up?
If there is a buzzer to open the door for me, I'll come up. I'll bring boxes to you. No worries.
Perfect. Can you, I forget the code that I have there. Okay, I'll come open the door. Where are those damn boxes? Well, let me see which one is my side. That's not my side. Move, girls. They think I'm going somewhere. Okay. He's crazy about Christmas, and I'm crazy about her. Watch this. Such a thing. Hi. That's for me? I'll take that. Thank you.
Right?
Yes. You want to take the elevator? You want to take the elevator or the stairs?
Which floor?
2.
You just went up?
Yep, just open the door there and then you hit 2. Why did I buy bubble wrap? I should cancel it. So nice, guys. They bought me paper and I had already bought bubble wrap, so that's gonna be a process. Back up. Inside. Inside. Get in. Thank you. Here, go. This is perfect right here. Thank you so much. Here. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys bought me everything. Thank you. Inside. Have a good day.
We just need to sign.
Okay. Thank you. See you soon. All right, guys, we are already stocked with our boxes. We have everything we need. Piece of cake moving. Stopped by. Dropped off the boxes. Girl, they bought me everything that I am returning that stuff. I wish I could cancel my order right now. Let me see, because I don't need any. Hold on. I don't need that stuff. I cannot cancel it. I will be returning this stuff tomorrow. I'm not paying for this. This is going right back. Maybe not tomorrow, but it will definitely be going back on whenever they're open again. Everything I ordered. Everything I ordered is out for delivery. Let's see if I can cancel this one. Ugh. I can't cancel any of it, but I will be returning it. So let me finish my coffee. Let me have a little bite to eat and let's start packing. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to packing. This is the piece of cake moving box. I thought I asked them for large boxes, but I don't know that that's what I got. Ooh. Is this really their large box? It says China box. What the hell is a China box? I guess when they say free, you just get whatever they give you. I was expecting large boxes. I do feel like this will work though, so. guess they're larger than I expected, so that's that. Okay, they gave me some paper, which I'm so excited about because this was the reason that I ordered that bubble wrap, which I am regretting now. So, and this is the paper that will take the place of the bubble wrap. And look how cute they have the arrow that way. So maybe that tells me something. Not sure. Girl, I'm just not sure what any of this stuff means. But I didn't realize bubble paper was so expensive until today. Until yesterday when I ordered it. I was like, damn, bubble wrap is expensive. It's like $20 for bubble wrap. It's like, what am I going to do with a $20 roll of bubble wrap? And obviously you don't want to get a roll that's too short because then you end up not using it. So I was like, well, let me get a long bubble wrap roll. Come to find out, they bought me paper. So girl, I will be walking my butt right down to Whole Foods, returning that bubble wrap. Sure will. Sure will. First things I'm gonna get in these boxes are, I'm not gonna take, I don't know why I have these. I don't drink martinis at all. So I won't be taking those with me. But these champagne flutes I will be taking with. Oh, look how gross it is up there, child. I need this face tracking to come on. There you go. This I will be taking with me. So I'll put that there. Look how cheesy I used to be. I found this in my hallway closet. I actually used to really hang this thing up. And wait, it turns on. Oh, the batteries are dead. But it turns on and it lights up. And I used to have this in my apartment during holiday season. Girl. Whew. I am stopping for a little break. I have packed half of the kitchen cabinets. I've packed half of the hallway closet, and I set some things out. I'm out of breath. I'm tired, girl. And the moving company, Piece of Cake, y'all are really working my nerve already. I mean, I love y'all so far, but they bought me China boxes versus large boxes. And I'm like, girl, what am I going to do with 10 China boxes? I need 10 large boxes. I have stuff in here that has to pack up. So I emailed her. Hopefully she'll email me back. It is a holiday. I'm sure that if it doesn't work out by the time I move, they'll fix it because they do packing services too. So I'm not paying for that because these boxes were supposed to be here to assist me in assisting them. So we'll see what happens. I'll talk a minute about like toxic addictions to people. Addictions to toxic people. You know, I don't know if you guys feel this, but I know that like most times like you love toxic people. We appreciate the people for what they provide in our lives. And you know, toxic people, it sounds bad to say like someone's a toxic person, but usually, hold on, let me talk to the subscribers. But usually toxic people exemplify some amazing traits, you know. Toxic people treat you really good. They stand up for you. They support you in ways that you desire or that you want. But I swear, it's something about it though. There's an addiction to it, and the addiction is with the toxicity. It's like I think toxic people have that finesse of showing you their colors first. You know what I mean, like a butterfly almost, and then changing those colors up real fast. You know what I mean? And they switch it back real fast, and they're toxic. They're toxic to your mental health. They're toxic to your everyday well-being. And the problem is 60% of the time, they're not toxic. But that 40% toxicity, hey, I swear, it's like every time I start talking to y'all, she decides to get a toy and start squeaking. It's like that 40% toxicity is just so strong. It'll kill you. It'll take you down. And I firmly believe that that is the devil. I believe that that's an evil spirit in people, the same way that God manifests through me and through you in positive light. I believe evil manifests through people in dark light, and when you're a positive light, that dark light wants to take you out. And the funny part about it is you have to remember, these people are being sort of overtaken by this spirit. A lot of times people are toxic and they're not even conscious of it, or their morals are just different than yours. So the toxicity comes on just a moral meeting, and so that's person by person. But I think it's so strong for us to identify toxicity in people, whether it's friendships, family, relationships, lover, situationships, whatever it is. I think it's so important for us to identify that toxicity so that we can protect ourselves. I think we have a due diligence once we recognize and identify that someone is exemplifying toxicity, and it's not just like passing toxicity, it's the type of toxicity that is directly trying to take you out. For me, if I find myself having to tell someone several times how to treat me, that's toxicity, and that's toxicity that I can't tolerate. For instance, I had a friend who I knew for a long time, and back in the day when we were closer than we are now, like we teenagers and stuff, like we definitely talked crap to each other, like that was a part of the life. The trash talking, it was we call it reading in the community, honey. Reading. When you read with your friends, that was a form of like bonding, that was a form of like, yes, honey, yes, she read you down, and you come back with another read. Like that was just the culture back then, and it was all we knew, and it was how we knew how to communicate in that time. And so we spoke down to each other in way of like reading and fun. Oftentimes a lot of people walked away from those sessions really feeling hurt, really feeling self-conscious about the things, because the girls, I'm talking about the gays, but we're going to say the girls just as a whole right now. The girls don't hold no punches when they're reading, especially back then in a sisterhood, in a friendship, or like a family type setting. The girls did not hold no punches when it came to reading, honey. They would find your exact flaw and read it straight to your face, and every day until, you did something about it, or until, you decided that didn't offend you anymore. Whatever the case may be, it was very, very toxic. And I learned that long time ago. Like I grew through that, and I understood that like that's actually not friendship. That's what we knew back then. But like now, as we grew up many years later as adults living adult lives, like by the grace of God coming through so many of those hardships that a lot of our friends didn't make it through, and we're here now. You know what I mean? Like I bettered myself in every possible way that I could. And it's not that I think I'm better than anyone, because this particular friend wants to remind me who I was. Do you know what I mean? This friend wants to tell me what my name used to be, or, you know, what my flaws used to be, or, you know, what I used to think, or how I used to wear things, or you know what I mean? And it's like, and I find myself telling this person over and over again, like, hey, you don't know me at all. You know, like, that was a version of me that I completely grew through. Like, that part of me doesn't even exist anymore. You know, like, there's certain things about that part of me that made me strong, taught me resilience, taught me what love and friendship and companionship actually is. But what you knew of me, that's not who I am anymore. So when you call my phone and you start reading on the phone, I'm like a whole adult with a whole life, with a whole lot of things going on. I don't get it. Like, you know, you see my life on social media, because this is Facebook, friends and stuff, you know, but this person known me for a long time. You guys, you've seen my accomplishments throughout the years. You know, for instance, he would say things like, why are you talking like that? You're not white. You're black. I'm going to remind you that, like, over and over again. It's like, sweetie, I understand that I'm black. I'm real black. I'm black as black, black, black. I know that. What part of speaking correctly or bettering your language makes you not black? That, for the life of me, will never be understood. You know, I choose not, and this is not about people and, you know, what they choose, but for my personal life, I choose not to speak Ebonics. I don't think it's smart. I don't think it sounds smart. I don't think it puts you in the right rooms. For me, as a black trans person, I don't think that is a good decision for me, you know? And so I did the work that it took to become a better version of myself. I grew into a better version of myself. And I just don't understand why some people do not support that. You know, I'm not trying to be white. I'm not trying to be anybody other than who I am. I'm not trying to be a woman. I am Brandy. I am a black trans person. Okay? Black trans person. I'm tired of, like, the gender and the label and all that stuff. You know, having that stuff in your brain is so complicated that you get so confused that you don't even know what's going on anymore. You know, we end up more confused than you are, right? The straight, natural born woman or man that you are, we end up processing all this stuff so much that let me speak for myself. I don't want to offend the community, because, girl, y'all love to get in the comments and tell me that I'm speaking for a community when I'm not. I'm speaking for myself. So let me clear that up. I love you girls, and I want you girls to support me just as much as I want to show a realistic, everyday life of a black trans person that is my life, you know? And I don't want it to make you feel like I'm speaking a certain way, I'm acting a certain way, I'm speaking for a whole group of people. I'm not. I'm speaking just for me. And I know for myself, having all that stuff in my head, all of those thoughts around gender and identity and this and that and la 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 la, like, it makes you confused. It does. And I know these things are true. I walk into a room and people call me she. I walk into a room and they say, yes, ma'am. I ask a person a question and they call me a girl. They call me a lady. They call me miss. You understand? Like, these are the things that I don't need to walk into a room and say, hey, call me she, I'm a woman, this and that and the third. I don't need to say that, you know. Now, I don't say all that to say that like, I don't get misgendered, because obviously I've been misgendered before, but it was intentional. It was by someone who wanted to be hurtful. It was by someone who was hurting inside of their own self. And so, you know what? I let it move. I move through it. You know, I might correct them. If it's face on, I'll correct them, but I'll move forward. I'm not going to, like, take that and then become this, like, angry person because one person had some issues with identifying me, and they decided to identify me as a gender that I don't identify as. That's on them. That's not on me. That's not on me. I know who I am, you know, and I'm evolving every day. This is a journey. You don't just take hormones and become, you don't just get surgery. You don't, these things, this is a journey. It's always evolving. Girl, we might all be robots in 10 years. Like, who knows? Like, and if that's what happens, I'm gonna be a damn robot too. You know, so the door is open. I'm open. I am not just one thing. I am multiple things. I am a duality of things, you know, and for me, that's okay. That's okay. And I don't need to prove that to someone else. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain, I'm still Black. No matter how I speak, no matter what I do. And I'm not trying to be anything else. Like, I don't want to be a white person. Like, the fact that this friend keeps referencing that to me is like, dude, I don't want to be white. Why? I have already lived all these years without the privilege. Like, are you kidding me? I've mastered my life already. Like, I just want to be a better version of myself. I just want to be smart. I want to be someone who can hold a conversation with people. I want to sit down at the dinner table and laugh and not think about, you know, my makeup or my hair or whatever the case may be. I want to sit there and have a good time. I want to go out with people, look them straight in their face and talk to them and not have all these like insecurities around like who I am at the forefront of it, and it cripples people. I see people sit in rooms or sit in conversations with people and stutter, and they can't get a sentence out. They can't finish a sentence. They talk in circles. It becomes this whole thing where it's like, well, girl, wait, what? You know, I don't want to be like that. So call me what you want to call me. But I say all that to say, I'm sorry for the ramble, y'all. It was just on my heart. I say all that to say, like, toxic friends, toxic relationships that we're addicted to in 2025. I'm cutting Donezo for me, honey. Donezo. I don't have no room for toxicity. I'm upgrading my life. I'm stepping into a new era of my life that's going to require me to be focused. That's going to require me to be positive within my own self, within my own brain. I'm going to have to be positive in how I look at things and how I think about things. You know, I'm going to have to figure out this financial aspect of the next chapter of my life. I'm going to have to take myself to the next place. That's called elevation, sweetie. And I do not have time. I do not have time, nor I barely got the energy, child, to walk these dogs and pack these boxes. I need to get some different hormones. I don't know what's going on. I'm lazy. I'm tired. I don't have energy for the things that I have to do. I damn sure don't have energy to be processing someone else's thoughts around me. Okay? Okay? So no matter how long I knew you, friend, you won't come with me to 2025. Because where I'm going, you can't go. You can't go. Nope. Good morning. Happy Christmas, everyone. Happy Christmas. I just decided to get out of the apartment because, wait, I'm walking Lucy May, by the way. Look at her. Lucy May. You say hi to everybody. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Yeah, it's Christmas. I was feeling like, guys, one thing that I'm learning is that grief shows up differently for everyone. So while I'm not like crying and feeling like, oh my gosh, how did this happen kind of thing, because you guys know I lost my aunt, I'm not feeling it in that way, but I've identified it coming up like I'm being really lazy, unmotivated, feeling kind of sad. And then also my life is changing so much right now with packing up everything, and the dogs are wondering what's going on. So they're uncomfortable. They're not necessarily in their right state of mind because right now they're trying to figure out also what's going on. And so, to be honest with you, I've just been laying around and packing, laying around and eating with my time off, which is crazy because when I have time off, I maximize my time off. I try to have fun. So, but anyway, there is a lot going on, so it's pretty normal to be overwhelmed, and I am sure that's what's happening. So I said to myself this morning, why don't you just order a cheesecake from Martha's? Martha's has the best cheesecake. You can Uber Eats it. Why not? It's a treat. So I went to Martha's to see, because by the way, I'm having no Christmas dinner, so I'll tell you all that later. But so I said, okay, why not order Martha's? So I go to Martha's, and one pie, like the whole thing, it didn't make sense for me to try and buy a whole entire cheesecake, because while I absolutely love cheesecake more than most things on this planet, I cannot eat a whole cheesecake. I probably could, but I'm not going to eat a whole cheesecake in the amount of time it will take before I have to throw it away, or even before I move. So why don't you just get 2 slices? If they had an apple crumb slice, I was like, ooh, mouth is watering. And then a raspberry slice. And I love Martha's because the fruit is always fresh. It's not that like puree or jam or whatever that mess is they put on most cheesecakes. This one comes fresh. So cheesecakes were $10.50, $10.75 a slice. For one slice, I was like, maybe I don't want to actually do that because it's not responsible. Especially right now, I'm not in the position to be splurging, but it's Christmas. Happy birthday, Jesus. Let me celebrate you, because you know I have to. Then I go to Proceed, so that's like, $23 or something. Then I go to Proceed, and with all of the taxes and fees, before tip, the total was $38. I'm not paying $38 for 2 slices of cheesecake. That's just crazy. That's $40. Girl, I can go to CB2 and buy 3 new glasses or 4 new plates for my apartment for $40. And that's how my mindset has to be right now. So I said, no ma'am, I can't do it. I'm gonna skip on that. So I grabbed Lucy and I said, you know what, for my mental health, let's go for a walk. Let's take a long walk up. We're going to Union Market right now, where we're going to actually get some cheesecake, okay, and maybe a pizza to go in the oven for dinner, okay, and I'm sure it'll be under $40 to get this stuff. I can get a pizza and a cheesecake, and I get mental health exercise, and Lucy May gets to go on a really long walk. So it's a win-win-win for me. That's what I came to share with you guys. Happy Christmas. I hope you and your family are having the best possible Christmas that you can. And for those of you who are experiencing anything hardship this year, please know that my prayers are with you and your family today. I love you guys so much. Happy Christmas. This is the 2nd Christmas we have spent together. How lucky am I? How lucky am I to have spent 2 Christmases now with you guys. I want you to drop me a comment right now if you were here last year. If you were here last year when we were going through the holidays, where it was Transgiving and then Christmas vlog, where we went to Chinese Tuxedo for the first time and my mind was actually blown. If you were not here, please go back and rewatch those videos. I'll put them in the community tab here soon, so by the time you see this, they'll be in the community tab. So go back and rewatch those if you're looking for something to watch. Show me to your family, show me to your Christmas gatherings, or who you've been giving your time to. How lucky am I? So thank you guys so much for that support. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you so much. Of course, the Jewish school is completely in today. All schools are closed, but this Jewish school right here is in. You can hear the kids out playing. It's Rappaport Study Hall. They are in having recess. Just a normal day. They have their holidays. And baby, they go all out. But yeah, we're headed to the store. Have you guys walk through the store with me today. We haven't been doing any major things lately because of all that we have going on, so but I'm just so grateful to have you guys, man. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky, and I'm grateful. Oh, they closed? This Christmas. Oh. Okay, Miss Union Market. The website led me astray. They are not open today. Huh, what a shocker. So, I don't know what I should do. Well, I guess I gotta go back home. Darn it. That sucks. I thought for sure they would be open today. Alright, come on, Luce. We're going back home. I guess I will be ordering that. I can't justify it. I can't justify it. That's too much money just for 2 slices of cheesecake that are going to be eaten up right away. No, that's too much money. I cannot do it. Ooh, so what am I going to do? I guess I am going to... I don't have my Metro card. I would have went to Whole Foods. Darn it.
Is it really enough? Giving my heart and my soul, but still don't feel like enough. Feeling inadequate, still getting after it. Trust me, the feeling is tough. Feeling is rough. Hold on a second, I'm thinking too much. Really wanna flow like water, but I don't drink it enough. Spending more time with my daughter. Really enjoying the innocence. Teaching her mind omnipotence. All of the things I've never been taught. Stuck in my mind, all of these thoughts throwing me off. But hold that thought just for a second. I got 2 incoming calls. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I'm not too much. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I'm not too much. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Look, confidence I'm seeking, insecurity speaking. Just in on these thoughts, I've been overly drinking. Talking to myself like my nigga, is you tweaking? Couple steps away just from diving off the deep end. I've been lacking love, or it's probably bad reception. They calling for a favor, make me think they don't respect him. If that's all you need, then my phone I'll be rejecting. Nigga, where's the love? Can't you call me just to check in? Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I'm not too much. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I'm not too much. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. I don't blame nobody for feelings that's inside me, but still it starts to burn like some cayenne and wasabi. Package up my feelings, leave it hanging in the lobby. But it's heavy shit. Hey, my nigga, can you spot me at least? Hide the body at least. All this music shit I'm doing ain't a hobby to me. You see, I'm trying to be the GOAT, just be Scotty at least. If you ain't driving where I'm going, at least go sign on the lease.
All right, y'all, we got home. We went out this morning. Let me tell you something. Yesterday was so hard because I found myself feeling super duper stressed out. I found myself today, by the way, it's the day after Christmas. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone had a happy Christmas yesterday. Shout out to those of you who reached out to me on Facebook and Instagram telling me Merry Christmas. I appreciate you so much. Yesterday was a hard day for me. I don't know how it happened. And I think I walked you guys through that, but I'm not sure because it's kind of a blur. I think it's the grieving process that I'm going through. It's just hitting me differently. I felt like, I don't know, I was alone yesterday, but I just felt like, wow. I don't know. There was an empty feeling that I had. So I woke up this morning. I went to sleep. I woke up this morning. I went to walk the dogs, took them out. Then I came back in the apartment. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to do that again today, because it's easy to fall right back into it. Plus my skin's breaking out. I don't know if it's the stress or the wig or what, because I don't really break out that much, but my skin is looking terrible. You can't see it from here because the camera's really good and I got it back and it's all contoured. But yeah, I said I'm not going to go through that again today. So I just got up, Went out, got some coffee because I didn't have any milk. It all started because I don't have any coffee creamer here. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go buy some coffee creamer. And I really like the Trader Joe's coffee creamer. But at the same time, I needed groceries to get through the last couple of days here. I'm not going to cook a big meal or anything, but just like things that I can eat to get me through the move. Everything is just all coming together at one time. And it's just crazy how it's happening. I was like 2 birds, 1 stone. And then I was really glad that I did. I was really glad that I got to like get out and like have some me time. Because sometimes like with the dogs, there's no me time. You know what I mean? And that's exactly why when we move, and then I woke up so stiff, child. I'm just, when we move, they're going to like have to spend more time in their house than they do now. Because they barely spend any time there. Ever, unless I'm like recording or something. I have to spend more time in their house. I ended up going to DeKalb Market. And guys, I got this thing from Amazon that's supposed to hold the camera up. And it's just like, it's not that good. So I ended up going to DeKalb Market, which I'm happy I did. I got out of the place. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. This vlog is going out today. Today's Thursday, so there's another midweek vlog. Sirens are out there, but I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, this is another midweek vlog. Happy Thursday. We're gonna get right into the next vlog, which will be out on Sunday. We're not missing Sunday. So thank you guys so much for your support. By the way, I'm inserting the link here for the registry. So there is an Amazon registry here where I just put things that I'm going to be getting for myself or things that I want to get. Now, girl, now listen, I don't want y'all to be thinking like, oh, Brandy put these expensive things here expecting us to buy them. I don't expect you guys to buy these expensive things, but I'm sharing the process with you. And if you see something there that you want to gift me, please by all means do it. I'm going to try to put some less expensive things there as we move in. But honestly, I don't know what I'm going to need until I actually get into the space. So I just put the things that I know I'm going to need and like things that are important right now. And those are like more expensive items. So by all means, I don't want you guys to think that I'm expecting you guys to buy those things. If you choose to, I know some of you have asked about a registry or wish list or P.O. box, and I don't have a P.O. box yet. I'm kind of glad I didn't get one because I would have to change it anyway because I'm not going to be in this same neighborhood. So everything's working out the way that it is. My new lease is for 14 months. So I know that I'll have at least 14 months in a new place so I can get a P.O. box for that place. So that will be coming soon. But this is a great way to do it. Also, the registry is open to you guys picking things that you want to get me as well as the things that I pick for myself. I just will say, feel free to do whatever you feel is best. And thank you guys so much for your support. I love you. I hope you guys have had an amazing holiday with your family, your loved ones. And for those of you who spent it alone, please know that I absolutely am here and I felt that too. So we got through it. We made it. That's what it's called, surviving, walking away from something on the other side. We survived it. So it's only up from here. Things are only going to get better from here. Thank you guys so much for all of the support that you continue to give me. I really appreciate you. And I'm so sorry that these last couple of vlogs have not been like so dynamic and upbeat like all of them usually are, but we're moving. There's a lot of emotions happening. We're going through things, and this is really what vlogging is. It's just going through your real life, and this is really my real life. And I really enjoy and feel good about showing up for you guys authentically, like not done up, not trying to be something that I'm not, but just showing up for you guys as exactly who I am. So I'm really grateful that you guys receive that well and that we are building something here. So again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That's going to be super important as we continue to grow. Like, share, and comment on all of the videos that you watch. I really, really appreciate it. It does help me to get seen more, and I'm just trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. So don't forget to leave a comment, even if it's hey Brandy, even if it's a happy face, whatever it is, don't forget to leave a comment. I myself have become more mindful of that watching the influencers that I watch. Now I go to their page from my phone if I'm watching them on the TV, and I'll go ahead and I'll just leave them a comment. And I got to get better at that, because that's my 2025 mindful sort ofness in it all too. So again, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The registry will be in the description of this video. I'll also link it in the bio, so it's just there throughout the time. I appreciate your guys' support, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Oh, I'll see you guys on Sunday.